Does he still have his knife in his hand?
Once more, my hand seizes her pretty, pale throat. It's so pale. So pale. Only my mouth retains the freedom to move. I set my teeth to her chest.
Okay.
Her body, still resisting, convulses under his touch.
Oh, yeah, he sighs.
He sighs.
He's going third person now.
His breath traces her stomach.
He's having an out-of-body experience now.
The tickle of warm air is enough to make her squirm. He moves aside her clothing and brings his tongue to her sensitive, snow-white abdomen. Suddenly he recalls a hunger. That's right. His stomach is empty. He's always been hungry. Saliva falls as he drools with a never-sated appetite. The woman pushes against him, but she's no match for the hunger. What are you waiting for? It was the same before. Back then, you were the main dish, but this time, you get to dine. For all our differences, we are identical at our core.
Both driven to kill.
Her drinking your blood at the park, this stupid impulse, the burgers you had for lunch, it's all the same.
Just consuming things for energy?
We eat because we must. We eat because it's fun. We eat because we want to. We devour each other out of love.
Okay.
That's all this is. For us animals, that's all it needs to be. This resistance was inevitable. Her plump breasts jiggle below me. That trembling, mouth-watering canvas, the mark of a healthy woman. I sink my teeth into one of her breasts. Ow!
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 Yeah, he's definitely losing control there.
She raises her voice. Her back arches with surprise. I don't pay it any mind. I gnaw until it feels like it might rip through, stopping short so I can run my tongue across and savor her taste.
Of blood?
Her body heats up. I no longer feel a trace of the cold that hung so thick in the air. She struggles to muffle her cries, perhaps embarrassed by the sound. There's pity in her voice. My mind blurs. I've already abandoned all sanity and thought, but now it feels like my sense of self is getting more and more clouded. Her voice trembles with despair, but I don't hear it. I don't understand it. Might as well be cicadas to me.
I guess. Oh, there it is.
My knife rises higher, higher into the air. My vision is drowned by a bloody haze. The more conscious I grow of my urge to kill, the harder it becomes to stop myself from moving. A mournful voice. Her eyes are wet with tears. My head hurts. My instincts scream to keep going. My heart insists that if I stop now, I'm dead. That somewhere down the line she'll gut me in my sleep. But she's crying. This woman who always smiles so brightly, so confidently, is crying. I can't believe it. I can't allow it. If it were me, it would never make you cry.
Well.
My head hurts. It's screaming at me to run. The conflicting impulses mesh together. One last time I ask myself what I want to do. And here's our second death of the night.
Yeah.
I'm a beast composed of pure desire. This beautiful creature, this wretched body, this maddening emotion, just as I did before. I want to unleash everything within me and violate her. This is not the time to care for her well-being. A plague of surging blood awakens from within. A cranisil inhibits all rationality.
Craniocele?
As long as its shape is still human, human logic applies. Break, bend, split, slice. Reap, peel, rend, tear. There's no end, no closure, nothing. The more I kill, the more I need. I finally remember. This is what I am. What I've always been. I just wasn't in the right place before. Automatically, organically, I repeat and repeat and repeat. And then I become a berserker.
Well, he kind of did, yeah. He's lost his mind there.
I'll forget my humanity until 7 nights have passed.
What an odd phrasing.
I rise from a sea of blood. It goes to show how extraordinary she was. I disassembled a single creature, but the entire alley splattered with blood and guts.
I mean, it was splattered before you got there.
The monotonous crimson hurts my eyes. The ground is sticky yet slippery, making it hard to walk. The air reeks of blood. My headache subsides. I've thrown away my sense of self. Even as I turn on my heel to head home, I realize I've long since lost my place to return to. Oh, hey, Shadow Panther.
Ah, omae ka.
You're still hanging around, huh? Come to think of it, this is where we met last time, too. Is this a coincidence, or are you just finishing what you started? Creation is such a finely crafted thing. Its wild fangs are bared and aimed at my throat. The sound of wriggling, squelching flesh echoes behind my back. To my front stands the Panther, and to my back lies something unspeakable. Ultimately, the demon regenerating behind me isn't something that can be killed by human hands.
Oh.
まったく。下手だね。どうも。
Shrugging, I offer up my throat.
Damn.
A ringing noise explodes from within. It's osteophony. You're using a lot of weird words.
Yeah.
This week, translators. The conduction of sound through bone. As the beast's jaw crunches the vertebrae in my neck, the noise bursts upward through my narrow cranium. I try to impart my final words, but without a throat, there's no way for me to speak. What did I yearn for? What did I love? What did I fear? These questions don't matter to an inhuman bastard. To a fool who'd forgotten everything from the start? At least my death is practically instant, sparing me from a fate gruesome beyond comprehension. There's nothing left to think about now. Though I would have liked to express my gratitude to the Panther that came all the way here just to finish me off.
Huh. What a strange last thought.
Thank you, Shadow Panther.
Yeah, because when Ark regenerated, that probably would have gone badly.
For the Shadow Panther.
Oh, no, I mean, if it was just him and regenerated Ark.
I mean that too. But...
Yeah. In segment 11... How you doing, Neko Ark?
デッドエンドを迎えるのは主人公だけではない。ヒロインだって容赦なくエンドする。
I mean, Shiki died too, though.
まさに公平な物語ですね。いうわけであえなく2度目の解体エンドを迎えたヒロインにコメントをいただきましょう。はい、アルケイドさんどうぞ。そしてジルートのヒロイン降板おめでとうございます。
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit, like real actual arc.
品のない家庭教師ですね。それでも原理結界の保持者の自覚はあるのですか？
Spoilers.
Redacted.
Spoiler protection.
どちら様でしょう？猫っぽい生き物はどこに？アルクエイドの代理なんですよね、あれ。
Probably too depressed to show up.
失望しました。呪いだけじゃなく知性も低いのですね。
Ow.
あの生物は彼女の分身でもなければ使い魔でもありません。ただの揺らぎ、都市伝説として誤認され一人歩きをしだしたジャーゴンに過ぎない。彼女の末路に意見を求めるのならあの生物より適任がいるでしょう。言うまでもなく私のことですが、何しろ他人ではありませんので。まさかさっきまでいた猫のような生き物はこのコーナーにおけるアルクエイドではなく。はい、このコーナーにおけるアルクエイド・ブリュンスタットは私です。あなたのような未来のイメージでの出演には多大なコストがかかるので、このようにコストを最小限に抑えた過去のイメージにしています。
Creating new assets for this form is saving on your expenses?
Apparently.
Huh.
そうですね。エコなアルクエイドですから、エコアルクとでも呼んでいただければ。
What?
An economical budget friendly arc.
I see.
Echo arc.
Alright.
Echo arc servant when?
Yeah,
エコアルク。
that's the next one.
あの猫型生物はもう現れないんですか？やったー。そこはがっかりしてください。基本的に私はめったに出てきません。この後もこの先も未来永劫シエル先生の相手はあの生物です。はあ、そうですか。地獄のような未来宣告ありがとうございます。
She's your partner so much that you're stuck with her in Grand Order, too.
True story.
でもそれならどうして今回はエコアルクさんなのでしょう？やっぱり遠野くんへの人手出しっぷりに抗議の一つでも？そうですね。私でさえ目を追うほどの結末だったのでつい。
It also got really horny there for a bit.
Also, yeah, it's like I remembered they were an H game for a minute.
Yeah.
It's like, oh boy.
欲望に負
It's
け
getting
た
a
ば
little
か
out of control.
り壊れた後の自分の始末もできないなんて。こう
Well,
して
he
出てきた
allowed
今
himself
も
to be killed.
軽蔑を抑えきれません。怒り浸透。
Yeah, but not by arc.
いいえ、
Yeah, that's true.
怒りを
He
通
also
り越し
didn't,
て
like,
哀れです。
literally slash his own throat or anything.
なのでシエル先生、
Oh,
お願いがあります。はい、何でしょう、改まって。もしあれと戦うことになったのならどうぞ容赦のない鉄槌を。一度徹底的に痛い目に遭わなければ淑女にはなれないようですから。言われなくてもアルクエイド相手に手加減なんかしませんけど。あれ、もしかしてエコアルクさんが怒っている相手というのは。それでは私はこれで。これからも彼をよろしくお願いします。あなたも頼りない家庭教師ですが棚くらいには信用してい
in
ます
your
から。
shell? Is that a pun?
エ
どういう that's what I want to know.
She doesn't have a bookshelf.
遅刻遅刻
Oh.
猫光の速度でただいま参上そう 光の速度なので寝坊した自分を追い越し遅刻という事実は打ち消されたので言い訳はしないあっせおはようシエル君今朝もサブヒロインっぽくて結構結構と
Wow.
ころで今ここに私が来なかったなんかそんな気がするんだよね具体的に言うとすっごい美少女な私
その条件に該当する方は来ていませんね。それより
Oh.
遅刻の罰は何がいいですか？筧、又崎、引き車、アイアンメイデン
What about the shelf?
各種取り揃えていますのでリクエストをどうぞ。
Oh my god.
やっぱり本編のアルクエイド同様切り刻まれたのブレイドがお好みですか？
What the fuck
聞い
knife
た
is
ことない
that?
チャングを持ち出すのをやめろデッドエンドはメガネ君だけにしてうわ本気だよこのインド遅刻しただけで処刑とかついに本性を表したか
You can catch it, right?
私も本意ではないんですけどちょっと頼まれてしまったので次期物語もクライマックスのようですしここで主役交代しておこうかなとや
めろ改造ベジでもここまでしねえ癖になったらどうする気にゃんですか
Well, that was helpful.
Very.
I
I
see.
feel like I've learned so much about how to not die that way.
Yes. That really taught me how to play the game. Anyway.
Anyway, since they were so helpful, since it didn't work, let's just try again.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't make her cry again. Last time my headache made me feel this way, I killed her. So no, not again. Even if it burns my brain to cinders, I won't defile her. I pull away from Ark. The headache dissipates and my heartbeat returns to normal. The clouds of violence clear from my mind, granting me full realization of what I was doing.
なんて
I can hardly believe myself, but the memory is all too clear. I pushed Ark against the ground. I tightened my hand around her neck, and I was on the verge of running my knife through her body. And I'd sought out her flesh like a beast. What do I say to this?
Well, apologizing would be a start.
Ark readjusts her clothes as she gets back on her feet. How can I even start apologizing? Sorry isn't gonna cut it. I did something deplorable. Evil.
アルクエイド俺は
気にしないで謝らなくちゃいけないのは私の方なんだから
For the park thing?
No, she's wrong. This was my fault. Who gives a shit about chronic anemia or nerve-ending dizziness?
Never ending.
That too. Neither of them matters. None of this would have happened if I weren't so fucked up.
シキは私の魔眼を見てしまった抑えることなんてできるはずがない
Oh, yeah, that's what that was?
吸血鬼の目は未了の魔眼だと言ったでしょ見た人間の気持ちに関係なく自分の虜にする呪いだから気にしないでシキが私に性的欲求を感じたのもその一環
Yeah, how do you explain the first time?
Also, were you using those on the zombies?
あなたは所詮人間だから